Hello everybody, welcome to Day Job. I am your host, Code Marvelous, and today we are gonna run some nets again. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play some Lila. I've been working on some things to try to countermand some of the strategies that people are playing with sports metal. Most notably, I am playing Data Dealer. I'm also playing Hernando Cortez to eat up more of the money. So let's draw. Let's put that down, and then let's put that down. Somebody's calling me right when I hit the stream button. Courtesy call. So now that we have a second employee strike, we can afford to put the first one down. So we're Lila. We're going to try to do Lila things and leveraging Golo as much as we can. Hey, Ratsuka. Just, you know, working on some stuff. Alright. Working on some criminal. Let's make archives. Alright, so let us go archives, get our money. This should not be a difficult decision. We got our dealer down to deal with fake points. Ooh, perfect. So we're going to bounce the ice on HQ so that we can diversion of funds. So what we'll do is we will put down turning wheel, diversion of funds, and then play employee strike as our last click. Yep, so let's put down turning wheel. Let's doof. And then let's put down a new employee strike. You gotta force some ice to get rezzed. This is probably gonna be a gatekeeper. Then we will sell it to Data Dealer. Now we have the money to go get Ngolo. Got him! Yeah, I don't know why you would keep putting those in the remote. Look though, we have proof of concept immediately. Let's run archives. Let's run R&D. Data dealer, baby. Let's hit HQ while they have $0. Get our crowdfundings back. Oh yeah, I will trash Game Changer. Thank you. Data dealer. It's good for what ails you. Alright, so let's name archives. Let's go to archives. Let's draw. Let's draw again. And then let's put nanotech down. Ow! Butter! Let's go archives. Let's go HQ. Get some more money. All right, so let's go archives with a dirty laundry. Let's do one of those. Hit HQ. So let's draw. Let's doof. We are very rich. These style of Lila decks get very rich. It also helps when you get an infusion of 18 credits. Oh, that's cute. They've already used 2 archived. So let's go ahead and data dealer that useless imaginary point. And let's go into server 1 and check. Data dealer is your one-stop shop for putting sports metal people in hell. Okay, so first things first, let's doof. Now, the original skeleton, the core build of this deck was made by Zach Cavus, and he should get credit for that. All I've done is add a couple of particular tools to it that are more to my flavor. A Hornando Cortez for big ice decks like Blue Sun and MTI, and the Data Dealer to deal with recent sports metal builds. We are very wealthy. We still haven't seen a data sucker, which is surprising. Let's see if we can win off this. Here, let me get the towel so you don't scratch me to hell, you insane cat. All right. So, Josh, we just beat the sports medal style builds that are based on the fake points with the data dealer. Felt great. So let's go on to game 2. So with this most recent build, let's take a look at the list real quick. Leels and Deals. We are 12-2. Or 13-2. So pretty good. Data dealer, single copy of Hostage, Hernando Cortez, Earthrise crowdfundings, and just really solid breakers and data suckers, you know? Money and breakers, the old criminal way. I mean, I'll use it to get rid of fake points, which are everywhere right now. For me, the data dealer is worth it, if for no other reason than it makes it so that since this deck doesn't have strong multi-access, the sports medal decks that are based on how many agendas you've stolen, I can just burn all the one-pointers, right? This is a good hand. We'll keep this. We'll give him the old GLHF, and I wonder if I can get really spicy. Nah, see, I don't have the room. Otherwise, I'd get like a couple fan sites in there just to be a dick. We got a lot of money right out of the gate. And Paragon in the opening hand, which is very solid. And we also now have this boy. This boy here. Alright, so let's draw once. And let's get while the getting's good on archives. Ooh, employee strike. Nice. So we know we've got that waiting in the wings now. Right now, the big thing is this, the corps that use ice are very rich, so Hernando Cortez was really good against MTI, which plays a lot of 3 subroutine ice. That extra 3 credits on all their big ice just kind of like pulls them down out of the, Oh, did I send it to the bottom? Without paying attention to it? Rough. Alright, that stinks. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so I'm going to guess that that's an asset. Wampoa Reclamation. Well, I'd say we should get rid of that. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah, Beth is a lot of influence though. Is the rub, right? But yeah, I think that could also be a good choice. We're gonna do some testing today. I've got some time. I did my job applications for the day, so we're gonna, because I wake up at 5:30 like a psycho. So we are going to see what we can do. Let's see if they res the archives ice. Go again. Let's go again. We don't have anything better to do. Get around that scarcity. Yeah, we're gonna do some testing today. As I mentioned earlier, the core of this deck was made by Zach Cavis. Oh yeah, I'll pay for that, thanks. Thank you for all your money. Ditch that. We'll run check HQ next turn, see if they can res it. If they can't, we'll doof them. Let's run HQ. Because right now the credit imbalance leads me to believe that we can probably beat most ice. So let's get in there. Then we'll hit R&D last click. Preemptive action. That is a massive piece of ice to put on archives. Fold move Cotton. We'll see how it works out for them. Alright, so we'll beat the trace here. It ends the run because they have a current going. We'll go into HQ, see if we can hit an agenda. All right. Let's hit HQ. Let's see if we get a res. Maybe a Raven, I'm thinking. It's like I'm psychic. I'd like to grab a career fair so we can get Turning Wheel down and start punishing them for having that Raven out. I really wish I hadn't accidentally clicked the wrong dialogue option for, probably gonna be an NGO, right? Yeah. They're just gonna use it immediately. Let's draw. Let's draw again. Let's career fair. I mean, they still haven't scored anything. So, we're kind of in good shape there. This is frustrating, huh? Guess we just gotta eat that. Eventually, they have to put remotes down, right? Alright, so let's set it to server 3. Let's say asset. Then we'll go in there and get that. And we'll hold the employee strike until we're ready to install something. Just get $1. They have to be getting flooded, right? Data Ravens leads me to believe that they're probably on some sort of quantum predictive play. Let's draw. We'll put 1 down. We'll put this down. And we will go quietly into that good night. Probably Embezzle's gotta go. I love archive memories being used for scarcity. That feels pretty good. Gotta start getting the counters going. I mean, I suppose we could just run archives a bunch of times. It is only 3 credits. What do y'all think? What's my line? Alright, so let's go archives. That's functionally free. Let's go here. Let's access an additional card here. Let's go here, force them to pop it so they can't get the additional benefit. And then we'll go here again, but this time for real, and see what's in the garbage here. Hades Fragment. Is this like a punitive deck? This is going to be pretty expensive for them. Oh, that's perfect. If they don't put some ice on that, that's going to help us a great deal. Because now we can just do this for one. Then next turn, we'll run it a bunch of times to get these back and then trash it. Just doing that slow, careful play. It's probably going to be another hard-hitting Muse coming our way. I mean, okay. The value of the doofs is reduced, so we're going to get rid of them. I mean, we're just drafted them all of their money without needing to use diversion of funds. Let's see what's here. He had a second security testing, which I turned into a data dealer. He had an inside job, which I turned into a Hernando Cortez. And then I cut falsified credentials for a hostage. All probably wrong choices, but I've been seeing a ton of like the sports metal build. I gotta get up the guts to just like run HQ. Their HQ has to be like full of agendas, right? So we're only going to be able to get rid of 3 agendas, or 3 tags this turn. So we're going to do server 6. Let's run server 6. Then remove 3 tags. We'll probably lose our turning wheel here. But I've been seeing a lot of the net tracking. I've been seeing a lot of the sports metal builds. Oh, fuck that. So the good news is that's not cheap. So I think all 3 hard-hitting newses are in the trash, so we're still in pretty okay shape here. The HQ has to be like full of agendas, right? I guess not. They're probably on like all 5 threes. Alright, so this stinks, but we're gonna do it anyway. So they're probably on triple preemptive, and either 1 or 2. Well, we already got all the use that we're ever going to use for data dealer, so thank you, sir. So first things first, let's run server 7. Let's run server 7 for real. Let's pick that up. Let's run R&D. Pick that up. Let's remove the tag. Install all 3 crowdfundings. I mean, they have to run out of recursion for this crap eventually, right? Like, their HQ has to be just full of agendas by now. We've gone halfway through the game and they haven't scored anything. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to say that that's an agenda. We're not going to tip our hands. We're not going to let them know that we have Corroder. I feel like if I can get in and access like multiple cards in HQ, this game will just immediately end. All right. Gotta keep fighting the good fight here. I would say we have a very strong command of this game. I can't imagine a scenario where they score anything out on us. So that's all 3 NGOs gone. We just have to worry about like a C-source play. Seesaws and zealous judge is how we lose now. Always think about how you lose games. Wonder what this ice is going to be. Probably a raven. I'm pretty sure if we drop both breakers and then inside job here, or even if we just drop Angolo and then inside job here, I think that's going to be game. So let's do that. So let's go ahead and drop Angolo and then inside job R&D. Bypass it, baby. That turned out to be way better of a play than I anticipated. This should be it. There's an archived data ward, reversed accounts, which we'll trash, and a resistor. Now we're gonna go over here. All right, it's got to be an HQ, right? So that's where we're gonna go. Let's check server 12. Yep, thank you. And we'll just farm counters for turning wheel and drip. Like, we have no motivation to put ourselves at risk. Next turn, we're going to access R&D again. We should win off of that pull. Alright, we gotta get in there to HQ. I mean, you're also playing a deck that doesn't really work against anybody who can efficiently break ice. Hey, Ponder, what's up? Alright, so we're 2-0. 2 wins, 0 losses. Let's go find ourselves another game. Uh-oh, Ratsuka's coming in. Coming in hot. We'll keep Fernando Cortez because of its unique power against Luson. Let's draw once. Let's draw again. Let's put down that and that. We won't tip our hands too much. I'll just gain a buck. Gotta be careful. Alright, so let's put down Hernando and then run. This is gonna get weird. are we gonna do here? So it's interesting because since Blue Sun says you get the printed cost back, we are interrupting the economy of Blue Sun somewhat here. Let's hit HQ. We're gonna just slowly chip away. I think the big thing here is we need to find an employee strike as well. So we should probably draw to that. I'd like to get a career fair because I really don't want a hard pay for the Earthrise hotels, but we do what we gotta. Run HQ. Run R&D. This is tough. Where are our career fairs, huh? Or employee strikes, for that matter. We're just giving Ratsuka a mountain of money. Alright. Which one's the top one? Trace 5. So we're gonna say no net. The other one doesn't matter. We're gonna say embezzle HQ. Huh. Still no. We still don't have any, we still haven't found a single career fair. We gotta just set up and get ready for the next score. I hate death and taxes so much. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't think we can win, but we're gonna try. Our goal has to be to force as many ice reses as we can. We'll force the Chrysium res on HQ. Yeah, we're in trouble. I don't know how we're gonna fix this. Yeah, we're like completely broke. Like, Blue Sun's still just like a nightmare for us. And we have to deal with that Chrysium on HQ. Do we have an no, we only have one inside job. Yeah, I'm gonna concede. Yeah, that's game, because with the Atlas counter, I'm going to get triple punitive the first time I score an agenda. So Ratsuka came in hot and definitely brought something that we are not very well equipped to deal with. I feel like I maybe don't need the hostage, so let's cut the hostage, and let's get another inside job back in there. Or maybe even, I don't know. Things are tough. Data Dealer is super crucial in some matchups. Yeah, Ratsuga, you finding the toll booth early was a huge deal. If you had found other ice that did not have encounter effects early, that money battle would have been much more strongly in my favor. Or if I had started with an employee strike in my hand. I don't know. It's tough. I'll keep this. There we go. Right out of the gate. Already with the, Alright, so let's remove the tag, let's draw. Let's just get some more money. Yeah, I don't know if that early... So let's draw. Let's draw. We'll just get some money and we'll ditch one of the copies of Paragon. Yeah, and bet it's tough, right? We're waiting to get a scarcity down, so I might play Turning Wheel just to have it out of our hands. Quickish like. They're overdrawing for it, actually. So let's go ahead and get that down. Just money up. Alright, so I'm going to say that that's an asset. Oh look, it is an asset. Let's go get it. And we'll draw. Alright, so we're going to run there. It's probably a Whoredom, but let's see what it is before we get in, because if they res a Whoredom, we might be able to get into HQ with an Embezzle. So, first things first, let's run server 3, see what the ice is. It's a Whoredom. So let's Embezzle. We're going to say... asset. Let's go in again to R&D, see if we can get anything there. Let's go into HQ again. Let's check HQ, see if they can afford to res that now. There's a dredge work. Not unexpected. See what's lounging. And then let's draw that. So let's go over to server 5. Now we're gonna get crowdfunding back. And we got the Earthrise down. Sure. All right. Let's get nanotech down so we're ready to do some business next turn. So first things first, let's hit R&D. Let's use Corroder to break. We're gonna access additional cards. Yeah. We'll trash Zealous Judge. We'll trash Consulting Visit. Let's run HQ. We'll jack out. We'll draw a card. So we're ready to doof next turn. Okay, so first things first. Let's draw. Let's go into server 6. Yeah, I played that very wrong. So here's what we're gonna do this time. I mean, we're gonna get hard-hitting news here. Like, we're 100% dead in the water, but... Good game. Alright, everybody. Thank you very much for hanging out and watching a few games. I think probably just the data dealer is worth it. It's probably a single data dealer and a hostage to make sure that we find it in the one matchup we care about. And then the Hernando either turns into another inside job or another security testing. But yeah. Everybody, thank you for taking time out of your day to come hang out. And until I see all of you again, always be running.